Two losing seasons. The motherfucking last game was so motherfucking tight. And that comeback, I had backed up for a little bit. But shit, I'm ready now. Goddamn, running on all cylinders. Peyton Manning on fire. Defense ain't playing. We're breaking bitches off something like Pimp seeing the Niners. Hooked up with the tank. And goddamn, we rolling over these niggas like a tank. You see it.
Jacksonville will send this one deep.
16 miles an hour.
Is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone.
You better, because I'm finna clean this goddamn clock. Look at that, he won for MVP this year. Hell yeah.
They'll start at the 20-yard line.
Mays ain't playing.
The halfback with the carry.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a gain of 8. That brings up second down.
Yeah, they got Brian Westbrook too. He need that. He need about 3 more than. No, I sound like my
And
homie
2 yards
now.
away here on second down.
I think it was like Madden 64. I used to run his ass in the ground with goddamn
He lets it go.
with Fred Taylor.
Well, when you face windy conditions like this, there's no
It's that
question it's going
situation
to be a
where,
major factor for the passing game. So probably
me and somebody else talking about Madden, that he in the vicinity. They always say, make sure you give Fred Taylor 2 hit sticks. And I'll take that to the house too. Get off. Oh, they in trouble. Got Megatron on lock. Oh, that ain't Megatron. Who's that? Who the fuck it is?
Jacksonville is in the Wildcat formation.
Oh shit. This is my first play out of fucking Wildcat. I don't run that shit.
He fights forward to about the 40.
But you know what? They finna get a dose of today. Damn, Lord, let you get out of it.
They snap it to the back.
Okay, they probably know.
Will drop him behind the line at the 43.
That's somebody knocking at the bell. Who the fuck that is? Yeah, nose in his head.
He throws downfield.
Big algae, boy.
They scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Checks down to the short pass. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
It's a touchdown.
Up the middle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then
That
it's
should have been a
play
touchdown
action,
right now.
and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Gotta do something. Touchdown, nigga.
The Jaguars start near the 40 and use 7 plays to get the touchdown.
That's all
When
it
you talk
was.
about guys who can make people miss, his name is right at the top of that list. Really incredible elusiveness, especially in tight space.
That supposed to be their touchdown. I get the ball at half.
Jacksonville up 7 points.
Hold
Let's take
on
a
1
look at
second,
the
because I got to check my goddamn. I think goddamn that nigga hurt. Let's see. No, he's not. No, he's not.
by Verizon. Jacksonville will send this one deep. Johnson is back to receive the kick.
Bring it out, boy.
He'll down it in the end zone.
is the chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs. And the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
You on that run shit. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Let me see you bust that off again.
First down, 10 to go. They spotted
What's different this
at their own
time?
32.
I got 4 motherfucking linemen now. Try that shit you want to.
Buying time with his feet. Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Kurtz. It's a gain of 2.
They got motherfucking goddamn Matt Ryan ass. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers try to run it again.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Try to get you a 3rd and short. Oh, no, you won't.
He's going to pass.
There
And
you
he's
go.
tackled at the 46-yard line.
You know, everybody knows about Randy Moss and his ability to get deep and to run by people, and that's been his signature move.
He's still, yeah,
I've
he
been
did that.
more
What's this,
and more
11?
impressed by his
And
willingness to go over the middle and take a hit. That's something we didn't see early on in his career. Obviously still a deep threat, but a much tougher receiver today.
As you can see him once they're on the tackling, you gotta stop that shit right there.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
3 and 3. Hats off to my goddamn coordinating skills. 'Cause they ain't getting shit now.
Hand off to the left. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They line up at the 37.
Let's go, Sue.
Hammered as he lets
Oh,
it go.
we'll take that.
Ellerby got it. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. First down and 10.
Yeah, this is gonna be quick. That wind blowing like hell. We finna run it down that goddamn throat.
No work to left side. And the tackle was made by Harris. Nice gain of about 7. Second down. They hand it off.
What the fuck?
He's brought down at the 46-yard line.
Goddamn. That's how I'm saying what they're not gonna do. I forgot about that wind.
Home run. It is an incomplete pass.
He was off the mark there, wasn't he? That's kind of a rare sighting. You're talking about one of the most accurate deep passers in the NFL.
Right there. Right there.
And the ball is down at the 2-yard line. The Lions suffered an interception on their last possession.
Did the man. Appreciate
They'll
the
start
blitz.
at the 2. Dumps it out left.
I know you don't.
7-0.
Alright, well, let's see that. Oh, they got Jason Wynn. He ain't doing shit. He hadn't even registered on the radar. You know what that means? We ain't worrying about your Matt Ryan.
Here's the throw.
That's what I'm
He's
talking
wrestled
about.
down at the 42. We have an injured Jaguar who looks to be a bit shaken up on the play.
And the fade. Like I said, I bet you they took that animation right there off feature Madden's. I bet you.
Handoff up the middle. 2 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's the time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He said the blitz.
Tip and caught.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that
They want me to challenge that shit. They might steal me.
they have that timing down perfectly.
Hurry up, my man's button this time. Oh, you overturned. That's how you win the challenges on this motherfucker. It don't matter on what really happened if they give you the motherfucking cues. Lightning, oh yeah.
Inside give.
And now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive.
Yeah, fuck around,
And the
y'all. Be
offense
our
is
first
going
shot.
back
I really like that
with a
shit.
look on their face.
Alright, let's go on and run this clock. Switch it up to the left. And he won't because we got motion. I hate that. It's alright. We're running right now.
On the ground with the tailback.
And I could have broke that.
He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense.
So good. So they got a D, huh? Same play.
Here's the give.
Bro, you over there. I'm running something over there.
He reaches the 43-yard line. Oh, was there for the stop. They go with the no huddle. Here's the pass. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Said if you take the center of your offense out.
They'll give it off here.
Boom.
And
I'll
that was
take
the
that.
perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Passes it downfield.
That ball had to be placed into a very tiny spot to get that completion. Great throw and a very good catch.
You want to keep up, safety. Yeah, we're going to get it right what you want. We running.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They pick up 2 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Looking for a man. Tip pass, and it's incomplete. Crumpler was his intended target.
All already know what time it is. Let's go and get this goddamn clock running again. I got in Mr. Goddamn home run now. So, no, this Mr. Touchdown. I thought it was Mr. Home run.
Gives it right side.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Man, you trying to fuck me over, man. There's someone like you in real life. In real life, you don't talk about everything. Everything here coming, that nigga make about a goddamn football.
Johnson is back, awaiting the punt.
Topic, be on point.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Why not go for the 3 points there, Chris?
I have no clue. It just seemed to be they were definitely within field goal range. The only thing I can think of is their coach must not have faith in the kicker's ability to hit it from that distance, or the kicker's scared, or he couldn't find his helmet, or otherwise that doesn't make a lot of sense.
They were trying to run it now. This one we got down. Nigga Weapon X files.
He found some daylight. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Ryan Westbrook really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop, and then takes full advantage.
I take that. Jose Porter. So you weren't worried about it.
Here's the give. He makes his way to about the 35.
We'll see if we can't get in there close enough to goddamn kick a field goal this time.
He gets another carry. He's brought down at the 15.
Terrific play, got everything done there except stopping the clock. And I know that sometimes when you're in the middle of a nice game out there, it's so difficult to think about going out of bounds because you're thinking, I'm going to break this one to the test.
Hell no. They cheating, but they ain't gonna check it upstairs. Hell no.
Halfback carries and he will score. Going after is good.
That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Alright, getting the ball back. I don't need to see that. That's basic bread and butter.
It's a line drive kick.
And here's our time
He
to
was the
shine.
kick at the 10. Fumble. Hester scoops it up and is still on his feet.
Let's go, LB. Give me that.
Gets the pass off. He's wrestled down at the 35.
For the athlete athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
They'll go for 3 right here. I need to watch Andy kicking with the win.
Short throw to the left. He's dropped down at the 21-yard line.
The Lions are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
This looked like a play that'll stop goddamn Matt Ryan, basic guys.
Throws it deep to the end zone.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
I got the running back.
Looks to throw it.
Oh, that's my fucking
Touchdown, Motor City. That's his 10th touchdown pass of the season.
This game 7. I threw that in 2 games.
Crosby is ready to kick it away.
Bringing it out of the game.
The Jaguars ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Yeah,
Throws the deep pass. He's tackled.
that's what you used last time right there. Let's go last more.
Avoids the sack by getting it off as he's hit.
Shit, you finna feel it.
And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Oh, he gonna feel it.
And he's tackled at the 45.
You know, Brian Westbrook really was not a very high draft pick, and I think it probably had something to do with his size. But when you watch the guy play, he can run the football outside. He's tremendous running inside, catches the ball great in the return game. Just a very complete player, and they're lucky to have him.
He gonna get popped.
In heavy traffic. Detroit is able to fall on it. And as we head to halftime, the score is 14-7. Jacksonville will get the ball to begin the second half.
know my receivers ain't
He'll
happy.
return it from the 1.
Peyton Manning ain't got
He's
nothing
hit and
75
dropped
yards.
at the 19. Under heavy pressure. Gets it off. He takes a hit.
And the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out there, picked up a nice game.
Oh, shit.
Crowder picks it off. He's dropped down at the 20. He'll be helped off the field by the trainer, so we may not see him return.
Yeah, you know I ain't happy about that shit. Free safety nets, man. They better do something besides run that bitch and play action. That's all I know.
Counter to the left.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He rolls out to his right. The Lions capitalize on their excellent starting field position. 3 plays, 20 yards for the
They did the
touchdown.
same thing I did.
Ryan
Took
is
the
really
ball from
just
me and
born
got
to
them
play
scored.
this position.
All
He
right,
has
so I guess
great
we even again.
instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball. And all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Come on. Don't let that little bit of goddamn win fuck with you. Different conferences, but they 3-3 and I'm 5-1.
He's tackled and down at the 18. The Jaguars want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Seeing Steve Smith right there say goddamn I'm open everywhere.
Feeds it to the back.
They finna bring it back
Someone
home.
got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Let me turn that corner too good like I never turned that bitch before. I knew what that was on the back. I said, yeah, they finna call that.
It's a pass.
Told you Steve Smith said everything open, bitch.
And he's running with a purpose now.
Nigga, the motherfucker. Record book
They
was
can't
mine.
get to. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he adds the point after. Jacksonville is up a score. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Boots a line drive.
Here we go. Let's go, Briggs.
He'll take it from the 2. Gets to about the 24 before going down.
That line easy as hell to beat. When you got a goddamn run defense like this.
He passes it. He's tackled at the
All
40.
that shit right there.
What happened there?
Well, the defense was in
Ain't
zone
gonna add up
coverage. They
much.
got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch
Ain't
those
rolling the
zones
dice.
and
Trying to
widen the
knock
holes.
goddamn whatever goddamn player, whatever position you send out there.
Give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. That brings up second down.
Oh, let's say my little piece about it. Anybody down for extra, JPP is that prime example. You can come back
Really
and
impressive
goddamn
that time by this
man
defensive
handle
line. It
niggas.
wasn't just one guy, but every guy
At the
up front
situation.
just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Let's go.
He throws short. He's wrestled down at the 38. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Don't try that.
Drop
I
behind the
told you what
line.
not to do then.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Tough boys. Heard that? They really want me to stop y'all.
And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Damn, that's my fault. They ain't
Hauled it in for the
supposed to be
long
shit.
touchdown.
Damn. Trying to kick that bitch.
The Lions go nearly
Yeah,
75 yards in 7 plays for the score.
9 times out of 10, it seems like when they want to throw the ball into the end zone, you know whose number they're going to call. He just has a way of making plays even with defenders around him.
Fuck it. I know y'all score. More likely goddamn Peyton Manning to be the goddamn MVP.
He's brought down at the 17. The Jaguars were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Oh, we gotta try that.
He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
They brought the blitz that time.
Yeah,
Didn't
got
get
it
there,
off
but
the
did throw off the
almost.
timing of the play to get the
That's a good
incompletion.
ass throw with the weather as it is. Let's go. It's the batter.
They give it off here. 4-yard gain, and so it will be 3rd down. He's going to throw it.
Oh, that's me too.
Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Somewhat. Let's look at that try.
Johnson will take off at the 38.
The Lions looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Oh shit.
The pass is away.
That's what I'm talking
Down
about.
at the 46-yard line.
Gotta pay for them catches, Morris. That one right there was worth 100 yards. If I can if to get you like that, I would have gave up 100 yards, but you only got 30. You know what I'm saying?
Gives it to the back. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. the
your
right.
ass down.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Right. Weak overload. Yeah.
Inside give.
Get your ass down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. We've got a good one going
Right,
here
got
as
one
we
more
head to
play
the
to
fourth
watch.
quarter. It's all tied up.
Look like he got one good play. Damn, I dropped that touchdown with Steve Smith. Shit.
Rolls to his right.
Damn.
Too close to call. Here comes the
Scratch
chain
that
game.
bitch now. Motherfuckers. Damn, I wish I could have stopped him right there.
Hit as he throws.
Yeah, they blocked the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Hey, boy, this cat, all that bullshit you trying to run. Right there.
Looks for the safe short throw. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Good play, boy, good play. Now I got the goddamn coordinate. Linebacker can tell. Some of the linebackers.
He rolls out to the right. Fumble on the play.
We'll take that.
Jacksonville falls on it, and they have the turnover.
Oh, boy.
Running down the
A second
sideline.
chance, huh? Them boys say goddamn they want it
Watch
out.
out.
So now this offense has to come back on the field behind
Oh, yeah,
after
will
their
be.
mistake.
Yeah. Down there, you gonna go on the trademark. Usually, Texas, let's go.
A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Jaguars, 28. The Lions, 21. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. He kicks it on the line.
That's what I'm talking about, defense. Let's go, Chancellor. It's over.
Fields the kick at the 10. He makes it out to the 28. Good coverage downfield. And he's tackled around the 37-yard line by Jenkins.
Got another hit for you coming up, too, Miles, if they think they're gonna keep passing it to you.
Gives it off.
Sometimes when you get it back with this kind of talent, it can be so
Some kind
difficult
of
to get him on the
rhythm.
ground.
Oh, he's gonna be a hard runner, too. Look at him. Look at him. Let's do it right here, Major Right.
Again with the run.
Good play, see. Let's go 5, man.
He lost yardage on the play.
And
We have an
you say
injured
you're doing
Jaguar
too
who
much.
looks to be a bit shaken up on the play.
Say you're doing too much. Strong roll.
Short pass to his left.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great
Right
position,
there.
and you'll rarely see them get burned learn on passes like that.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Here comes the heat. And that play was also huge because it will likely force a punt.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
He makes it back to the 25. He's wrestled down at the 30. We have a Lions player who appears to be shaken up.
Yeah, we're gonna tend to rise you up for whoever y'all gotta play in the goddamn NFC.
Not sure if he reached it, they'll measure. The ref signals that they're just a little short.
Yeah, that 15 from 90, he'll take that. He'll take that.
They hand it off again. He's dropped down at the 46-yard line. Chalk up a big gain and a first for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Ball.
4 yards on the carry. Second down.
I'm gonna run that beat to the ground.
Inside give.
One more.
Injury timeout. He looks to have hurt his wrist.
I needed to be that better around. It's all good. You know why? You know you got depth and your backwards might be better.
Hands it off.
Missed the touchdown. He ain't gonna catch it.
Feet don't fail me now. Touchdown, Jags.
If we mention with some of that goddamn Mike Allstott and goddamn small dose of more done.
And he adds the point after. We're near the 2-minute warning in the fourth. The Jaguars, 35. The Lions, 21. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon.
It's another W, I'll take it.
It's a line drive kick. Fields the kick at the 10.
That's what I'm talking about. That
They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to run it away.
Ellaby stepping up. He said he ain't with the bullshit. Ellaby said he ain't with the bullshit.
Looking for a man. Calls it in. He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Somebody heard that red timeout out the blue. Or it might be just them calling on. Oh, somebody got hurt. I think. Alright, this is what you got to run the mouse for. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Ryan?
He gets off the throw.
Shit, your motherfucking hands.
Randy Moss is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to
right.
hang on
You
to those
already
balls,
told me.
but that was a big shot.
Already told.
Pass is short right side. He's brought down carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark.
And then shit. Got his ass. I'm not gonna forget.
And that's a great job by the defense that time, getting pressure, because if he had about 1 second more, he would have found the open receiver for the score.
You see that little space where they froze when I couldn't hit him. Man, they give you all your time. And you had more control of your player, step for step. You want to do like that, it'd be step for step. But they don't try.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Jason Witten was the intended receiver.
Yeah, it just went like the deer earlier. I'm about to be 6 and 1 and play out of bounds, boy. Play out of bounds.
Gets it away.
Get your ass out of here.
And dropped immediately. Rolling out to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. That incompletion will bring up second down. Surveys the field.
Great pressure that time to force that off-target throw. You know when you're bringing pressure, you're going to leave somebody open down the field. You just have to hope you get there before that quarterback finds it.
He's got it! Touchdown! Point after is good. They'll line up for the onside kick, and it's really simple. They don't recover. This game is over.
They said if I don't recover, y'all hear that shit? They said if I don't recover, it's over. God damn.
The Jaguars recover the onside kick.
You can't really question the call there, but now your defense is almost forced to have to come up with some kind of a turnover or a big play to have any chance to pull this one out.
That's right. Y'all got missed the touchdown. Matter of fact, big batter around back.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Gary Blood said he needed 1,000 a year.
They go with the run. So the defense calls a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left.
Let's go.
They'll go with the run once again. Knocked out of bounds. That's a 6.
And you really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance, because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
TTEs. But this right here, gonna go in there. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't covering them all. There ain't no fun.
And the point after is good. Boots the line drive. Fields the kick at the 10. Takes it back to the 33.
We get some free licks on defense. This is what you play hard for right here, fellas. This your practice right here.
Rolls to his right.
Got his ass.
Randy Moss was the intended receiver on the play.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
This looks like their last shot to get it into the end zone. He rolls out to the right.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much you could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Spot 2.
He needs to get rid of it. He completes it. He's wrestled down at the 1.
Man, I could have sworn they let that nigga knock the hell out that boom stick. I swear to God. I swear to God. And you see how I play a ball up in the air with that much time?
Dumps it out left. He's off target on the pass. Incomplete. That's all from Jacksonville. Game stats and highlights are next. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos crunch time play of the game.
Steve Smith said he needs